Basketball or football? Basketball or football?
That's a Suggs touchdown.
Love both of these sports so much.
What's up? It's your boy Overtime Malik out here in LA to tell you about another hit show on Overtime. You've seen him throw down dunks on the circuit and at the takeover. But my boy Jalen Suggs is the best two-sport athlete on the planet. That's just a fact. We got to follow Jalen throughout his senior football season. That dude's a monster at QB. And he got jokes off the field too.
Hey, ask for Thanos. Hey, they gonna get Thanos thing, you feel me?
I hope you didn't miss out on this fire series. But either way, we got some of the best moments from Dual Threat right here for you.
They didn't want no smoke, dog. They didn't want no smoke. They just be talking out their jaw, and I get it, bro. It was a Friday night. Hey, bro, they don't want no smoke. You gotta do whatever you can to stop it, but it's just not gonna work. I wanna hear that overrated, bro. Excuse my French, mama, I'm sorry. I done heard it all my life. It's not gonna work. Get it, I'm gonna get it tatted. Overrated, my. Overrated, my. Come in here on our homecoming thinking it's sweet, like we wanna run it up on you. Come in here and try to talk that mess. You should know better than to test me by now, bro. I wanna light some candles and just chill in my room, bro. I mean, I gotta take care of this shit. So we'll say that for later.
Get down, turn around, show me what you got. You a pound, juggernaut. Take it up a notch. Oh my God, wow, take 'em out. Let me take a shot.
There it is. Fires it. That's an SMB Wolfpack touchdown. That's a Suggs touchdown. Ty brings it into the 20, the 10, still going. He's going to carry him all the way into the end zone. Wait room, boys.
Turn around, show me what you got. You a pound, juggernaut. Take it up a notch. Oh my God, wow, take 'em out. Let me take a shot.
He's got it. Touchdown, Terry Lockett.
One play, one touchdown.
Touchdown, SMB Wolfpack.
Too easy.
Picked off.
Not up, and we see Suggs doing the kick return.
Jump ball, Suggs comes down with it on the reception. Oh my goodness.
That boy nice.
Brings it out, now cuts it across the 40. Here he goes. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdowns. Jalen Suggs.
Had to make it feel like this. They gave me a shot, didn't miss. Had to make it feel like this.
That's what we do.
Throws left, and that's complete to Terry Lockett.
Hey, let's be quick.
Unloads a long ball. Wolfpack touchdown.
Don't follow trick. Focus on flipping the money right. Staying away from the front.
That's a high snap over Suggs. Two bounces, picks it up nicely, rolls out to the far side. Dodges tacklers again. I thought he was down. Comes to the near side. And here he goes. 30, 35, 40. Still going. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. That's a touchdown for Jalen Suggs.
Did you see what he did? I do it all.
Had to make it feel like this. They gave me a shot, didn't miss.
I'm super excited for this basketball season. How can you not be? Especially moving up to 3A, all the high expectations. You know, we're nationally ranked 14th right now. We think we should be higher. That's going to come out and prove to not only everyone in the state, but in the country.
The main goal is always state championship. We've been fortunate enough to do it the last 3 years, and now we're in 3A, so it's a step up.
Bigger schools.
It'll be a little bit harder, but a lot of people graduated last year.
Yeah, a lot of the top teams in 3A lost their main guys. Me and Chet have been close. He came in about 3rd grade, awful. Couldn't catch the ball, couldn't run up and down the court. He showed up in some khaki shorts and a collared shirt. My dad told us to stick with him, and over the years, he's fought through a lot of adversity. A lot of people telling him, he wouldn't be good, and now, you know, to see where he is, number 2 ranked, really, I think he should be number 1 in his class. It's crazy.
Zaire gonna be right here.
This year, we'll be playing Sierra Canyon. There's gonna be a lot of people here, a lot of big names. BJ Boston, Zaire Wade,
Bronny.
and then of course Bronny.
Think about it, 2,000 people in here.
Oh, this joint's gonna be all lit, bro. All around the balconies.
You can see that they've been playing together since they were young. The chemistry between those two
They know what they're going to do. They know where they're going to go.
I don't think I can name something he can't do. He can shoot it, he can pull up, he can play off the ball, he can post up, he can run the pick and roll. He's probably the best two-way basketball player in high school.
Second grade was the first year he played traveling AAU. So he played 5th grade and 6th grade that year. We traveled for most of the spring and summer, and we haven't stopped since.
The amount of time that my parents have put in for me is actually ridiculous. They've been there every step of the way for me, you know, my ups and downs, you know, trials and tribulations, all that.
Come on, man. Let's go. 8-hour workday. Let's go.
I just did all the stuff right
Come
here.
on, man. Come on. Let's go. Basketball. Come on. Dude, take the hat off. Then you go comb the beard?
I know you ain't shot in about, I don't know, about at least a month.
I barely touch a basketball during football season and vice versa.
Come around the corner, so you got to get your jumper ready. What? Are you kidding me? People ask us all the time about, should he play football, should he play basketball? He loves both sports. So we tell him it has to be his decision, his idea, and we just support him in any decision that he's gonna make. You're shooting pretty good, you're making shots.
Don't say who shoots better, bro.
I'm just saying, in a game of one-on-one, just before you get out of your class of 2020, I'm just saying who'd win.
You know who'd win.
I think a lot of people would like to see that matchup.
You already passed me the torch.
Would I pass you the torch?
Yeah, you did.
Look at this brick you just shot. He's handled the tension with all the sports and the media very well. Right now, he is that kid that he had looked up to, helping everybody else in Minnesota. That's dad range. Uh-oh. Oh, I got him to smile. That's probably one of the one things that can throw you off. I tell you all the time, if I make you smile, you don't make shots.
My dad's funny, man. Not as funny as he thinks he is.
Woo, woo. That boy got hands. Maybe we should go get the football, throw a little bit.
I'm super excited to be back on the court with my guys. You know, I love basketball a lot, so I'm looking to take full advantage of that. I got a couple of good dunks, and now I'm rolling.
I've coached for a long time, and I would hope that other coaches are blessed to have kids like Jalen sometimes in their career. And I realize that this is probably a 1 in a million opportunity for me, and so every day I'm really, really thankful that they're here.
Miss Women was tough. I know my guys are gonna get on me for that. We got the dub though, and that's all that matters. I've got some big decisions to make in my future.
That's a Suggs touchdown.
Football or basketball.
Jay Suggs.
Stay tuned to find out what happens.
Is Jalen Suggs a basketball player or a football player?
Whatever he wants to do.
I don't know what's next for me in my career. I don't know how long I'll be playing this sport, but this is one of the most special moments in my life.
I love both of these sports so much. There's gonna come a day where I'm going to have to decide, but for right now, I truly couldn't give nobody that answer. Everything that I've done with football is, serious, all 100%, or I wouldn't be playing. I want to make it clear, it's not like a sideshow. It's not something that, I'm just doing for fun. Like, this is something that I put a lot into. I don't feel a risk in playing football. I can tell you, my parents can tell you, the trainer at school can tell you, I get hurt playing basketball more often than I do playing football. There's people, on social medias and all that who have told me, like, stop playing and he's gonna get hurt, this and that, but the deciding factor will definitely be just what's better for me along with my family. As far as football and basketball goes, I have no idea, which one it's gonna be. If I had to answer that for $1 million, I don't think I'd be getting that $1 million. The thing that makes it so hard is just my true love for football. I remember just sitting back in the house watching football with my dad, going to older friends' football games. My dad used to work the west side, I'd go up there and see how the older guys play. And man, it's just football brings a different energy, That's what I always tell people who ask me, why do you still do it? Or I don't understand, all the risk in playing football when you have all this ahead of you in basketball. As of right now, I got to focus on myself and my future, what's best for me and my family. I have an extremely rare opportunity to get a lot of money playing a sport. I sat down with my dad, and this is a true story. I told him, I love football more than I love basketball. I just do. He told me, he's like, I understand that. You're great at football. You for sure could do some things with that, if you want to. But the opportunity that you have with basketball right now is something that many people wish they had and something that you can't really pass up. You know, I have the chance to create generational wealth, not only for myself, but for my kids and then for my kids' kids. So when he kind of broke it down like that, you know, we just had a true man-to-man talk. You know, I knew right then it was something that I couldn't pass up. You know, that basketball is just a route that I was going to have to go. I know football will always be there for me if I want to go back, but you know, this basketball thing is something that I got to do. I'm super excited to play at the next level. It's been a childhood dream of mine to get out on that college scene, play in front of thousands of fans, you know, screaming and yelling your name. Gonzaga, I'm ready for you. Picking Gonzaga was an easy choice. From the moment that I started having conversations with the coaching staff, and then when I went down there and visited the first time, and that's when I knew that that was the place for me. It's a business trip. You know, I'm looking to handle my business in the classroom, on the basketball court, in hopes to reach my end goal, which is to get to the NBA. Everyone talking about overseas, we're thinking about that. We're still talking and negotiating with teams down there, trying to make sure that, you know, money is right and everything. So it's definitely not out of the picture, but right now, my focus is on Gonzaga. Playing at the next level, man, it's gonna be surreal and I can't wait. Ever since I've been a kid, you know, I've just been imagining myself in that moment, you know, hitting the big shots. Football may be over, but my journey's just beginning.
Nobody is doing it like my boy Jay Suggs. Everybody says that they can play multiple sports, but not at the same level as Jalen. If you haven't seen the full season yet, go run that back right now. You got to, right now. Or go watch it again, like I did.
Hit it again! Yeah! Hit it again! Yeah! Hit it again! I want to! Oh, my bad, bro. I got hype. Yo, check out these videos right here.
And subscribe over there.
And check out the link below right here.
Oh, yeah, y'all need to see this.
Get like us.
Get like us. Hey. Get like us. Hey. Get like us. Hey.